Hello YouTube, welcome to the Wholemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series here at the Daytona International Speedway, the 2.5 mile high banked 31 degrees of banking in these corners. We got the trial on Daytona Beach. It's a blast, wide open racing. Sticky, what are we going to see here tonight? I'm more expecting the great 3-wide racing we're going to have. Oh man, these drivers, they're aggressive. Alrighty. That is true. Yep. Sweet deal. Alright. Yep.
Apparently no.
Ah, I'm already in the race. Can you join me through the party?
We can try. We can try.
Yeah, I believe that's probably gonna be the best way. Pace lap? Alright. I'll back out. Yeah. Oh, you can join? Okay, yeah.
No, it just says watch
Alright.
broadcast.
Alright, they're going on a pace lap. Alright, I'll back out. Oh yeah. Alright.
Sends about 3 or 4 to me.
Yeah, Spooby, I guess we were talking to him. Yeah. Oh damn. We got green yellow going on. Sticky and Ripper, I'll send you one each. And then I'll load in. And then I'll start the Facebook Live. Oh wait. Alright, so here we are. We're working a green-yellow situation here. We're gonna go live on. Yeah. Here we go. So we're on lap number 1 under the caution here. Pit road is open. Yeah, we are under green-yellow situations. It rained here early at the track. The track is still green. These drivers are allowed to pit here at the start of the race. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and break that. Yep. So here we go. We are working lap. Yeah, we're working lap 2 of 50 here at Daytona. Burton is on the pole. Nope. We have Danny starting to his outside. Row 2 will have Randy and Bud. Row 3 will have Dakfu and Malenko. Row 4 will have Grizzly and Addy. Row 5 will have Taco and Devin. Row 6 will have Spooby and Prattman. Row 7 will have Controller Hog and Miz. Row 8 will have Dan and Corey. Row 9 will have Clutch. And that's going to round out our 17 car field here for the Daytona International Speedway race here for the Veedverks, homemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series. Before we take the green, make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. They've supported us greatly the past 2 years, and it would mean the most if you would show them that kind of same support back. But here we go, ready to roll. We're about to go green here on lap 3 here at Daytona.
So with that little bit of sprinkle that happened, it's gonna be nice to see what that does to the trucks, because with that little bit of sprinkle, it could have messed up some of the interior of the truck, maybe. And we are green
flag. Burton and Randy get clear of the rest of the grid, and we're rolling to turn 1.
Followed by the 68, followed by the 16. It's coming right along down. The 20 jumps down right behind the 16. But here comes the 02 coming around. The 02's right on the rear bumper of the 20 car.
Yep. We're starting to get single file here on 13. The inside lane. We got Burton over Randy, Danny, your top 3, and everybody's filing in behind them. We have I'm sorry, Dakfu up in 3rd. We have Grizzly in 4th, Danny in 5th. Now Addy, the top 6 are cleared. They're side by side for 7th. I believe that's Taco and Bud side by side for 7, which now Taco's gone by. Devin and now Controller Hog all clear. We're gonna get the single file here early. 6 laps to go into stage.
The 33's in pit road.
Yeah, Corey just taking an early pit stop here on a little strategy call very early in this race, along with the green-yellow situation here to start the race here in Daytona. We're gonna go ahead and probably ride single file for this stage, and we'll pick up the momentum in stage 2.
Yes, we will. I tell you what, them jet dryers work very well on the track, though. I tell you that.
Yeah, look at these trucks. They're gripping really nicely along that yellow line.
Oh yeah, you know, it's because them jet dryers, you know.
Yep, did their jobs, those air times. How about Dakfu there looking to the inside now? Maybe just a little peek. Didn't really have, I guess, the room in between the double yellow line and the 34, and sits nicely in 2nd. We work our way further back into the pack. Here comes the 33 of Corey off of the apron. You see Malenko starting to kind of break off from the pack in front of him. He'll have team owner Spoob on his tailgate. You see the 22, that is Clutch up on the outside. He'll take the 54 and the 15 out there with him. He'll merge back behind the 88. And this is all again going on way behind the 2 of Burton leading here at Daytona. Yeah, we have a second pack back here. Yeah, how about the second pack here? We got Spoob, Bud, Malenko, and I believe Miz here in the second pack. He's probably gonna just be hung out to dry all the way to the back of the pack, but he should be able to get back in line. He won't be doing much by himself, but he'll get some help here with Danny. Danny shoots to the outside. Here comes Taco. I'm going to go on the stage. So now Taco leading that outside lane. Now in the back, the second pack, they're all single file. They're trying to just stay out of trouble. Now deep in the pack, we got Clutch working with Dakfu big time here. They're gonna fall behind this 54 of Dan and the 88 of Prattman. They're all gonna line up here on the inside lane now. Just look at the massive amounts of trucks here in line. Pit road is closed here at stage 1, so that means there's 2 laps remaining. Who's gonna risk it for the biscuit here for the end of stage number 1? Burton right now holding strong. Now they're starting to get spread out behind them, double wide. If somebody's gonna win this stage and it's not gonna be the top 2, somebody's from third's gotta come on out and be ballsy and kind of get a line going here. Here we go, last lap of stage number 1. Burton right now holding his own. Yep, Burton's got Randy on his back bumper. Grizzly there in third. Now here comes Danny on the outside. Danny's got help.
In turn 4.
Double wide up front. They don't have the momentum of a turn 4.
So far.
Randy holding on in second, but this is all coming. 3 wide behind him, but it's Burton who wins the stage. Wrecking the back.
God.
And it is Burton, Randy, Grizzly, Prattman, Taco, your top 5. I'm sorry, Devin got 5th. Wow, what a stage finish here at Daytona. Oh, this series, yeah. Any of these 3 series, this whole league is very entertaining. But yeah, Burton, Randy, Grizzly, Prattman, Devin, those 5, they'll be getting stage points here at the end of stage 1. Let's regain our breath. We'll line them up double wide and we'll try it again. Before we do that, make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. Let's get back to racing. The 20 of Danny will be leading us to green here in stage 2.
So all the viewers know, what was the promo code again? So all the viewers know again.
Go to Veedverks.com and make sure
VCOS.
VCOS, Veedverk Cup Outlaw Series.
Yep. And again,
how about Danny getting clear out to the lead here? He's got Grizzly on his back bumper. Well, they just got to the restart. There's no way they can get single file by turn 1. So. Yeah, now because they know how good of a leader of a line Burton is. Yeah, there goes the 22 of Clutch dropping down. Yeah, but now we got 2 lines of 4 trucks side by side. How about 190 mile per hour pace laps, boys? Danny down low, Burton up high, 3 wide we go with Grizzly. Prattman up to second. We're holding 3 wide back to double wide.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's all he wanted. He just wanted to get clear. Bottom lane prevails in league racing here at these plate tracks. Whoa, how about Danny looking up high? He gets shoved out of line by Grizzly. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to get strung together in time, though. Danny really falling back big time. Yeah, I think they're going to have to bail out on this one, at least now. They're going to try it again. How about Danny to pit road? Prattman, they're in second now. Losing a little bit of ground to Burton, maybe trying to back the field up. He was definitely clear off of turn 4 by the time he came down.
The lead, followed by the 88, followed by the 16, followed by the 22, followed by the
like a last 13, second decision too. But he rode under the yellow line for a while as well. Oh, it's debatable. Prattman gets right back to the tailgate of the 2 of Burtonville. Up high, we got 3 trucks up there, but they can't do much with only 3 trucks up there. But now Taco shoots up. No, that's not Taco, that's Dan. Sorry, both white trucks. If I remember correctly, it was he was definitely clear off of turn 4, maybe 100 feet after the corner. It's hard to tell. I think it'd have to be reviewed, if anything. Oh, and Prattman tries to block. They're wrecking on the backstretch.
Oh.
Caution on the back. Clutch is around. Dan's around. Taco's around.
Big wreck. Big wreck. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of trucks down here coming back to the line. And it's
Taco was in
Burton,
it. Scooby was in
Burton,
it.
Prattman, controller hug, your top 3 at the caution. Yeah, everybody back here. We got Spooby, Malenko, 88, and somebody.
Wow.
It was the 88 trying to block.
That was insane.
88 probably to 54 because he was leading the outside. 16. Then it 88 and 2. Well, if the 2 hit the 88 then and shot him up there, then yes. Yeah, the 20 of Danny is getting his lap back here via the beneficiary for this caution period. Big wreck on the back straightaway. Puts us under the first caution for cause today. We had the green-yellow situation to start. Then we had the stage 1 caution. So this is our 3rd caution of the day, but first one for cause. So how about this? Because the race leader, Burton, had to go to the rear because he was one of the first 2 trucks involved in the caution. A new leader has involved. This is Controller Hog leading. The pit lane is open here for stage number 2. 5 trucks stay out, maybe more. It'll be 5.
Wow. You hate to see them wreck, guys, but when they go 3, 4 wide, it's possible to go 4 wide on this track. But in my perspective, I would never do that.
I don't even think it was more to going 3 wide. I think it was just a late block, and the late block kind of caused all of this.
Exactly.
It was out of a lot of people's control. Dan will win the race off of pit road, but it's a big lead. Yep.
Did the 87 of Controller Hog stay out?
He is. Yeah, he did, but he was also the leader.
Oh, okay. So we got about
5 trucks
cars
stayed out.
Stayed out.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
5
is
trucks
what we
stayed
said. Yep.
The 87, the 45, the 16, the 68, and the 02. If I'm not wrong on that one, I believe.
Yep. Everybody in front of the O2 stayed out. Coming around to 1 lap to go under this caution period. No. Well, no, it'll be a 2-lap shootout.
So the question is who's gonna want to take the lead?
Well, everybody wants to take the lead, but it's gonna be who's gonna be able to take the lead.
All right, and looks like 1 car is going to the pits.
Yeah, gonna come in top off. Maybe we'll stay out under the stage caution that is about to come out. Here we go. We're double wide. We're ready to go. Let's go through our running order for the moment. Row 1, we've got the 87 of Controller Hog, along with the 45 of Miz. Row 2, we got the 16 of Grizzly over the 68 of Dakfu.
What entry?
Row 3, we've got the 02 of Addy and the 54 of Dan. Row 4, we've got the 44 of Devin and the 13 of Bud. Row 5, you've got the 22 of Clutch and the 27 of Taco. Row 6, you've got the 17 of Malenko, the 34 of Randy, and they're all kind of piling in from there. We got Spooby over Bud, the 88 of Prattman's back here, the 20 of Danny, and the 33 of Corey's on pit lane. We'll see if he stays out on the stage break. Yep, once we go green, it'll be 2 laps to go, so pit road will be closed pretty much at the drop of the green flag. Somebody could dive right in before the leader gets to the start-finish line. We will see how that happens. Yes. Well, you could give up your spot. Wanna explore pit road with me?
So we got everybody ready and double filed line right now.
Yep, here we go. The 87 of Controller Hog's gonna take us to green here. And green flag back in the air. We're racing once again at Daytona. Someone's got to work on their echo. We got 2 laps to go here. 2 to go, not 1 to go. And how about the 16 of Grizzly getting cleared of the field? How about Addy and the 02 clear to 3rd?
And like I always like to say, let's rack 'em and stack 'em.
Here we go. This is for a stage win. Who wants it more? Leading down the back, Controller Hog making the back end of that truck wide, trying to block them all. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Looks down low. Grizzly got a fender under there, but Controller Hog comes back down.
Oh yes.
Looks like Grizzly's not going to want to work with Controller. Our Controller's going to try to block here, but Grizzly almost got down there. Double wide behind Controller. Miz has got a great push.
Last lap, guys. Last lap. The 45 is right next
Miz!
to the 87 right now.
Push from Dakfu, trying to get to the lead.
Oh my God, this is an
They're
intense
sliding
battle.
3 wide for second.
Oh, 3 wide, 3 wide.
Controller Hog still leading. He's got a great push from the 16 of Grizzly.
But it's the question is that 16 gonna make his move?
I think it's too late. He had to make his move entering turn 3. I don't know if he's gonna get here. Here we come off of turn number 4. And he's gonna stick with that 87. So here, 2 of us start finish line. It's all about Controller Hog over Grizzly, Miz, Devin, and I believe Malenko.
That was
Actually, oh, Addy got Malenko there for 5th. See,
Yep.
But yeah, so Controller Hog, Grizzly, Miz, Devin, Addy, those are the top 5 who will be getting stage points here at the end of stage number 2. We're gonna go ahead and recatch our breath as we hear drivers are complaining about other drivers before we even head into this 3rd stage. So, we're gonna line them up double wide. We'll try it one last time here for stage 3. We'll see if Corey even stays out. Oh, it's a quick one, but it's a good one. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. Let's go racing.
like I always like to say.
Green flag in the air.
We're going racing for
leads us to
stage 3,
green.
boys and girls. And we are green flag. The 16 is in the lead.
Here we go. Roaring to turn 1.
They're side by side right behind the leader.
Oh, Malin gonna have to check up a little bit. Kind of stacks up Miz behind him. That's on the inside lane. That's a 17 truck. How about up high? The outside lane's really formed up. Addy leading the charge.
And the 02 is going to try to make a move on the 16 on the outside.
And he's
followed by
clear.
44.
He's clear to the race
And he's
lead.
clear.
7 behind him. How about Dakfu in third?
And then Danny.
That beat the 20 truck.
Yeah, but that top line. Oh, they're pushing down. Oh,
what a block from Dakfu. Danny into the wall. He comes down.
No.
There goes
16.
somebody trying to keep her straight. Still bunching her up. Car spinning on the back. 3 wide still. Clutching the sucker hole. Caution on the speedway.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
How about Danny?
He fought to keep it straight, but he
the race lead, he's blocking. He's got Burton. Here he goes to the start finish line.
The 20's got it. Is he got
Danny.
it? Yeah, the 20's got it.
Danny over Addy and Burton.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
What a race to the caution. That'd be the 16 of Grizzly getting screwed. I think it was the I believe a black truck like the 20 came down the track, hit the 2 truck into the 16. So it would be 20 and 2, and the 16 truck's the one who spun. That's what I saw. 20 truck from the outside lane came down, hit the 2, and hit the 6. The 2 hit the 16 after that. So 20 and the 2. Yes. Oh, and how about that? Danny wins the race back to the caution, but will not be the leader. He caused this caution, and Addy will be taking over the race lead. So here we go to pit road. Danny still leads him to pit road, but he'll probably drop after pit stops. Yeah, somebody sent the 20 into the wall, but what caused the caution was the 20 came down the track. I believe it's the same car, the same truck he came down on. So either way, it'd be the 2 and the 20. No matter what we decide. But if the 20 hit, or the 2 hit the 20 into the wall, which caused him to come down the track and hit him. I'll go back and I'll look. Yeah, I'll go back and look at it. Yeah, we had a good view of it up top.
Wow, I was following the 16.
Yeah, he still has to go.
Truck.
But now it's, does he get parked?
Like, I saw the 16 truck. I saw the 20 come down and hit the 2 come down and hit the 16, but that's all I saw was the 16 and the 2 getting into each other, and then the 16 spun. That's all I saw.
Alright. Alright, so I don't think the 2 truck really pushed him up there.
And we got some trucks going down pit road
I
again.
believe it's the 20 to cause. It didn't look like he hit him up there. Well, if you weren't double file, then everybody moves up. If you were doubled up, then only that lane moves up. All right, so yeah, it was not the it was the 20 cause to the second car. So the 2 is not parked yet. That's what I was told. Oh, yeah, yes he did. He did. He hit the 88 and caused that wreck. Alright, but yep, looks like we're all cleared up. Are we going this time? The O2 is the control car. Oh, what? When did he get the lead? Wow. I guess. But the 87 truck will be the control truck heading to the restart zone. I'm getting ready to roll here at Daytona. Green flag back in the air. We're racing once again at Daytona. We've got 22 laps to go. Maybe 23. It would be 23. Controller all cleared the field, and wow, what a restart. Kind of singled up the field right off the bat. Not entirely, but wow, really spread. Oh yeah, he did. How about Addy from second, able to stay in second? Usually what happens in these league race restarts at plate tracks, if you start second, you're not going to be up there long. Either lets them in or you have some great pushers behind you. But traditionally, if you're in second, you don't stay up there because... Yeah. Because what happens is the inside lane is just much easier on these video games to get a line formed up than the outside lane is. That too, and video game physics don't necessarily translate to real life or to simulations for that matter with iRacing. But this is the best we got, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. How about controller pulling a little bit of a gap to Addy now? Up high, the 22 of clutch. How about that outside lane? 88 of Prattman, 54 of Dan. Oh, big wreck! Everybody into the wall. It looks like we keep it straight for the most part. Only one truck really out of it. Caution on the speedway. That one was tough. Coming out, how about Taco? Looking for second. So Controller Hog leads at that caution.
Caution?
Yes, caution on the speedway after that big accident in turn 2. So working our caution period here. We are working lap 53, or I mean, sorry, 33 of 52. So we're coming to 19 laps to go. This time by the start-finish line. Pit road will be open to the lead lap cars, lead lap trucks, my bad. And if you pit here, I believe you can make it on one more stop. Here we go. Controller hog leads us to pit lane. All of y'all on Facebook, go ahead and comment down below. Tell me how the quality is. See, do you like watching these races on Facebook? Is it something we should keep going?
So, do we know who caused it?
8854.
Alright, who's the leader right now?
Be the truck in first. 34 of Randy, I believe, is the leader.
So pending review, or 34 is still our leader as we speak right now.
Whoa, Taco trying to figure out which line he's supposed to be in.
Alright, they are racked
Here we
and
go.
stacked and ready to
Doubled
go
up,
racing.
ready to go. We'll have 18 to go. And green flag in the air, we're racing once again. How about that restart for Controller Hog on the outside in second. Looks like he'll be able to get down in front of Addy if he's able to be let in.
And
He is. Single file throughout the inside because Taco, quite frankly, I don't think has the truck good enough to lead the outside lane. And he had zero hope as well.
Huh? So give him regular water. So he went to bed with no water?
Back up front, Randy over Controller Hog and Addy are top three. We're singling it up here in the waning laps at Daytona. 17 to go. Back up high.
Looks like we got two trucks in the back, just trying to make that top line work. That top line
that
may
would
work
be
for a little
Danny
while,
and Dakfu. But they just got passed, so it's not really working in their favor. How about Clutch to the outside now? No help. He'll bring it in. So back here we have the DGR Crosley trucks, and the kind of single truck teams back here that might try to work together. If those 6 trucks can get aligned, that might be something big. Those DGR Crosley trucks, and they got Corey and Prattman back there. Those are both high caliber drivers. That can be something if they want to get a top lane working here, if they all want to string up. So, at this point of a race, single file racing, it's very hard to commentate over. But now you talk about what kind of moves people can make. What are we predicting here towards the end of this Gunman Truck Series race here at Daytona? Controller Hog looking pretty loyal to Randy until we get to the final moments. Looks like Addy as well. You have Bud there in 4th. Yeah, we still have another round of pit stops, like I said, under the last caution. Pit there, still one stop to go. The 44 of Devin riding 5th. Malenko there, broken away from his DGR Crossley teammates in 6th. Miz there in 7th. Burton 8th. Danny 9th. Dakfu 10th. Clutch 11th. Spooby 12th. Dan 13th. Corey 14th. Prattman 15th. Here we go! Like I predicted, here comes the single team trucks! Oh, one's into the wall! That's gonna break the momentum, but they're trying. Somebody's gotta be able to hold a line up there. Wow, big moment up front. Controller was able to keep it under control. I don't know if that's necessarily what he's trying to do, but it did sure look like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the physics on this game, they're just so finicky. It's so hard. And how about this? Now Malenko's only 2 trucks away from the line of trucks that wants to go to the outside. Malenko could try to become the lead truck on this outside lane. How about Corey all the way out there? Oh, a block! I believe that was Danny, I guess, trying to get into line. Oh, and truck into the wall. That's the 20 of Danny. Not even close. We're coming to 12 laps to go here at Daytona. Oh yeah, this is where drivers, they're just kind of biding their time. They got one more pit stop. Just trying not to tear up their trucks until it's time to go. How about Addy shoved out of line? Back now behind Bud as Bud up to 3rd. Now here we go with the outside lane once again, led by the 22 of Clutch. Will Malenko join them? He's thinking, but they're not strung up enough yet up high. Miz now looks up high. Momentum moving deep in the pack. Miz now gonna become the lead truck here. Malenko gonna maybe try to get up there.
Oh, I see some swerving back
there. A lot of jostling back there. So it looks like the 45 and or the 17 will be the trucks leading this group. Or Clutch, he just really wants to get to the lead of this pack. He's working his way up one by one. Actually, he'll lose a spot there, but he tried.
And it looks like the 34 is still in the lead, followed by the 87, followed by the 13, followed by the 02.
Yeah, you're not missing anything up front.
Oh, God.
Who's going to go up first? Is it Miz or Malenko? No, they got to pit one more time. It can. And somebody can take strategy here. We either do no tires, 2 tires, 4 tires. How much fuel do you take? Do you want to...
it depends on the tire wear on this track.
Tire wears don't wear out that much, but
Yes.
You might also take different stops to come out with one another.
Well, it depends on the times for the track or the race.
You mean the tire wear, which is on ×3, but it's still not wearing as much because it is a plate track.
Oh, it's on ×3, so just think about it. Their right sides are gonna wear more than their lefts.
You can
probably see a lot of two
tires. I can see a lot of
two tire
tires.
pit stops.
How about
A lot of
Corey
pit stops
working his way around the outside by himself? He's been picking them off one by one, maybe 2 by 1. He'll file in behind Malenko. Here comes a few trucks to pit lane.
Yep.
Malenko forced under the double yellow. He merges back in line in his spot.
We got some people in pit road. We still got the people up front still on the track. They haven't pit yet, so let's see where they're gonna pit.
Yeah, this will be interesting here. Randy right now leading this pack. If you're on the inside lane, you have the best access to pit road. Again, you gotta remember the pit road rules. You gotta come right off of turn 4, hop right under the double yellow if you're coming to pit road. On exit, you gotta stay on the apron all the way through turn 2. And how about everybody? Almost everybody.
My.
Yeah, you do not want to speed.
No.
We did. Some trucks stayed out. Corey, Dakfu, and Dakfu brought along Addy. Dakfu and Addy, I know those two will stick together. Corey sticking with him, that's an interesting.
I believe Corey's already pit, hasn't he?
Yeah. Dan and Clutch got linked up after pit road. We should expect Dakfu, Addy, and Corey in pit road this time. Here they come.
Here they come.
No speeding, no speeding. Keep it together. That's what they did. How about here on pit exit? All these trucks. Controller Hog, Randy, Spoob, Devin, Prattman, all coming out together.
Who's the leader?
Grizzly and Miz. They're nose to tail. No.
Corey's still the leader.
Everything has to cycle out. That's right. Now Dakfu's the leader for the moment. If they can get strung up here, they got to get back up to racing. Right now, it's these three. Controller Hog is the driver in 4th. And these three, they look like they'll be strung up, but there's a pack coming. Oh, they're not stringing up. Addy's looking to the outside. This is for the race lead. This also could be important if they don't get caught by the pack behind them. Addy is clear of Dakfu. Now Dakfu looks to get lined up, but the pack behind him is all formed up. But they're double wide in that pack. They got to string together, not really race each other just yet. Now Spoob hung out to dry up high.
Up high is not the way you want to go right now. It's still a little early in the race. You still haven't
these guys, they got to focus on catching this group of 3. They just have to stay more together. Oh, they got strung apart.
And the 33 is up high.
Yeah, Corey's going to go to the back of this pack. A lot of jostling for position. On board with the 33 truck, you can see just the might of this pack. Looking up high is the 87 Controller Hog. The L2 and 68, they were not lined up. Now Spoob making it 3 wide possibly. Dakfu down low under the double yellow line. Up front, it's Controller Hog. The 17 of Malenko blew an engine. 4 laps to go here at Daytona.
It looks like the 17 also blew an engine as well.
That is what I just said.
Oh, you said 34. I thought you said 34. I'm sorry.
Nope. 87
My fault.
of Controller Hog. Leading here, coming to 3 laps to go. Now the tension in this pack is a brewing. Oh, Spooby hard into the wall.
In the wall.
And there's no more cautions.
Oh my.
And now, what are we looking at here? In this pack, we have Controller Hog, Randy, Devin, Addy, Dakfu, and Corey, your top 6. The 6 that have broken away from the rest of the grid. Here we go.
And the 33 is going to try to make it up high again, but he's not going to have the momentum.
No,
he's
sir.
He's going to dive right behind Dakfu again. He's going to try to get that momentum again and try to pass. But
coming to 2 laps to go.
Oh, and 2 cars jump out to top.
Yep. That's Addy. Corey's out there. Corey kind of splits Addy and Dakfu. They'll come back in line. Controller Hog looking to get him a win in one of these things. 2 laps to go here from Daytona.
And pits are closed.
I mean, pit road's closed. It doesn't matter anyway. At this point, there's no more cautions. And if you pitted with less than 2 to go in the race, you're kind of going to finish towards the rear anyway.
Right.
There's no penalty for pitting with 2 laps to go in the race.
Oh, really?
Well, I believe there shouldn't be because it'd be useless. 1 lap to go here at Daytona. Controller Hog still leads over Randy. Devin and Addy, they're kind of split apart. Addy may try to get a slingshot off this 44 truck. Will Devin try to block? Here we go! Addy looking up high! That's what I just said! But he can't get up there! He's trying, but no might! Devin looking up high! It's gonna be a free-for-all to the checkers, 3 wide! Controller Hog blocking them all! It's Controller Hog over Global Photo Finish for 2nd!
Wow.
What a finish! It's Controller Hog over Addy by Addy got 2nd over Randy by 1/1000th of a second.
Wow.
Dakfu 4th, Corey 5th, and Devin in 6th. Spooby 7th, Prattman 8th, Dan 9th, Clutch in 10th. Those are your top 10 here from the Gunman Truck Series here at Daytona. Presented to you by the Wholemade Veedverks company here. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. Oh, what a finish here at Daytona.
Wow.
Addy holds on to 2nd from Randy by 1/1000th of a second, but it's all about the 87 of Controller Hog getting him the win here at Daytona.
That is crazy.
Are we doing post race, or is it just too much of a hassle? Let's just, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we just, if he wants to, yeah. Alright, so no post race? Alright. Well, that's going to do it here for the Wholemade Veedverks Gunman Truck Series race here at Daytona. Make sure you tune in about 10 minutes time for the Wholemade Veedverks Bandit Series here at Daytona. The Xfinity cars will take to the track, and it'll be a blast. And if you miss my lovely boys, I'm sorry. I want to get me a dub here. We're going to go racing tonight in about 10 minutes. But we'll still have Sticky and Ripper here to let her rip up in the booth. So we'll see you in 10 minutes time.
I can say let it rip.